And the hadith there explained by Muhammad how you should treat people as the best man of mankind. You as a best, your duty is to go and kill them and enslave them and put the chains around their necks as if they are dogs. And this is mentioned in many books, by the way, including Sahih al-Bukhari.
Once again, beloved, I greet you and I welcome you to u.s.a Media. My name is Boche Steven, and you know for sure that whenever I get in my city, we're dismantling those several assertions that has been made against Christianity since time immemorial. And on this show, I've always been telling you that we're about reasonable polemics and reasonable polemics against authentic historic Islam, and we create the awareness that indeed Jesus Christ descended purposely for man's redemption. And surely I know you being in any kind of institution as a Muslim, you've been introduced to several lot of isms and all that. You have several lot of ideologies perhaps you are beating up your mind with, but I would recommend for you to drop them all and grab new things, because seriously, informations are built always and every time, and we being human beings, events are not actually going to leave the world. Or we get with me, yes, whatever comes across you, where you will have to drop what you have, so you actually do your researches, and after knowing that what you already hold is very much secure than that one that you are newly going to actually grab seriously, you are going to be a rational being. I'll be get through me. Well, the law of rationality states that a justifiable conclusion demands adequate evidence, and if anybody actually establishes a case, or if anybody brings about an argument, you consider the premises of the argument and you consider the actual conclusion drawn from these premises, and you get to know it's very good argument or it's bad argument, it's valuable argument or it's invaluable argument. That's exactly what we're going to get from Christian Prince right now. He's having this discourse with Muslim, and he's actually telling you that Islam doesn't mean peace. That's exactly what Muslims will tell you. They'll be like, Islam means peace. I'll be get to, but I've always been telling you that Islam means total submission. You have to by forcefully submit to the rulership of Allah, and that's exactly what Muhammad introduced on the Arabian Peninsula. At first, seriously, he said he was going to be calm and he wouldn't establish any compulsion for anybody who would not want to become a Muslim. But later on, his earlier message contradicted his latter message. Well, we are taking a quick break and we are returning to Christian Prince on this. May God richly bless you for waiting for us, beloved. May God, we are actually going to witness the program that went on between Christian Prince and this Muslim. He's actually proving to the Muslims that indeed Islam doesn't mean peace. But before then, let me actually help you with these products that are actually going to help and speak well about your skin. That is Skin Code Cosmetics. I'll be getting them. If you would want to freshen your body, if you would want for your skin to be speaking to people, because you see, Skin Code, I've already been telling you of what's the meaning of a code. Code means a language. I'll be get to me. We are languages, or we are informative beings. Okay, because we are as a result of the genetic code. That is a genetic language. That is deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA. You've probably heard of that. I'll be get to that's exactly what helps in showing for sure, or proving for sure that you are the father of this girl or this boy. I'll be get to that. No one is being able to escape from the reality. Well, we actually introducing Skin Code Cosmetics to you. If you would want for your skin to be brighter, if you want to control your age, if you want your husband to always be looking to you and will be like, wow, you are just like how I married you when you were very young. I'll be get to make sure to pick up the contact on the screen and contact Skin Code Cosmetics wherever you are. We have delivery services, and surely they're going to be delivered at your doorsteps. Well, quick, let's go to Christian Prince and we return.
This is chapter 3, verse 110.
I see it.
Okay. And you are the one who said, if you believe in such a thing, you must be racist. And this is ugly. And the hadith there explained by Muhammad how you should treat people as the best man of mankind. You as a best, your duty is to go and kill them and enslave them and put the chains around their necks as if they are dogs. And this is mentioned in many books, by the way, including Sahih al-Bukhari. This is Sahih Bukhari.
Well,
This is Sahih Bukhari now. This is not a book you can run away from. This is Sahih Bukhari. The verse, you, true Muslims, are the best of people ever raised for mankind, means the best of the people for people as you bring them with the chains on their necks till they embrace Islam. And Muslim, they say to us, Islam means peace.
May God richly bless you for watching, beloved. You see, so Islam doesn't mean peace. Islam never means peace. The word that means peace in Islam is salam. You get that? So Muslims would argue this way. They'll be like, you see, the root word of Islam is the same as the root words of salam. But I think they go by Islam, S-L-M, and that of Islam, they have the S-L-M and all that. People would try to play this mental gymnastics. They'll be like, hey, you see, whenever you come across Islam, you see, it's somewhat similar because they have the same root words with salam and Islam. It's talking about peace and order, but it is never true. Islam means total submission. Okay, during the time of Muhammad, his contemporaries got to know that serious Islam doesn't mean anything peace. Okay, Islam isn't tolerable, and anyone that knows well Islam, if you are in a country, maybe you're watching this program from any part of Middle East, okay, any of the 24 countries of Middle East, or you're watching this program from Saudi Arabia, you're watching this program from u.s.a, Qatar, you're watching this program from any Islamic dominated country, or perhaps you're watching us from Egypt. Shout out to you all. We know for sure that the Christians in these areas are suffering a lot, or because there are several privileges Muslims in a dominated country would gain, but the Christians would never gain anything like that, because you see, they would recommend for you to become a Muslim before you can also be participating in those privileges the Muslims are participating in the country or in the community. Okay, let me give you this a close example. In Ghana here, you see, well, actually it's called the National Mosque. Okay, how was it built? How was it built? You see, a whole Turkish government picked up some huge amount of money, some huge sum of money to come to Ghana to support the building of this national mosque. What about the Christians within within Turkey? And what about the Christians within the country Ghana? You see, the same applies to what Nanado Dankwa, the city president of Ghana, wants to do. You see, the cathedral, national cathedral, and I heard allegedly that he promised God that he was going to build a house for him. So that's the exact reason he wants to build this national cathedral in Ghana. But I think this should go to the president. If you made this promise to God, you will have to do it from your own pocket. I hope you get with me. You will have to do it from your own pocket. It doesn't have to be based on national budget, because if you do it for only Christians, it would mean that you are ruling over only Christians. But we have several lot of religions within the country. Muslims are here, Christians are here, Shintos, Buddhists, and all that are here. Therefore, if you had wanted to do something for your citizens in the country, you wouldn't do it for only Christians. Okay, if you are a Christian and you promised God, it has to come from your own pocket. But if you're going to go by the nation's fund, seriously, you will have to do it for the entire. You will have to do it to the beneficiary of the entire country, and not only Christians. Thus, it isn't advisable for you to do that, because if it's a promise, you have to do it from your pocket. But if it's from the country's purse, it really means you have to do it for the whole country. That is the exact reason the Turkish government is at error. I'll be getting with me for doing this for only the Muslims within the country of Ghana, neglecting the Christians within his country, Turkey, and also the Christians within this country, Ghana. Well, that is it. Islam doesn't mean peace. Islam doesn't mean peace, and perhaps you've been watching several lot of videos that has been popping up from 2000 and all that. You got to know what actually happened in America when Osama bin Laden had wanted for the collapse of America. Why was he doing that? And perhaps you heard this when the Saudis tried to sign a peaceful treaty with America. What did Osama bin Laden do? He was like, hey, Saudis, you are cowards. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't have signed a peaceful treaty with America, because you know for sure that any country that do not want to go by the rules, regulations, norms of the Quran, or do not want to become Muslims, or do not want to be submissive to a religion, that country is not to be considered as friends. Therefore, if you've done this, really mean you are participating in their errors. Therefore, Osama bin Laden was very angry with his brothers, the Saudis, because he had never wanted for them to sign a peaceful treaty with America. Well, that's exactly what's going on today in our world, and you can also talk of that of Hamas. Okay, why is Hamas attacking Israel? Or why are they attacking each other? Okay, it's because Hamas would want for the land to become theirs. And they claim the land is theirs, and people argue that they are the Palestinians and all that. But if you go to the Bible, get to know the Palestinians were the Israelites. They were given that name. Okay, when the Romans captured them, when they went into the Roman captivity, that is when they got the name Palestinians. Or the Roman government gave the name to the Israelites. So I think we will have to end it up here. And what Boko Haram, are doing actually tells you that Islam doesn't mean peace. There are several lot of terrorist associations in our world today. You can talk of Boko Haram, you can talk of Al-Shabaab, you can talk of ISIS, you can talk of Taliban, Hamas, and co. Hezbollah and co. They are all terrorist associations, and they will tell you they are the real face of Islam. And surely they're mimicking what actually Muhammad did. What they are doing is the epitome of what Muhammad did. Well, Islam doesn't mean peace. Salam means peace in Islam. And also, if you're talking about Islam, Islam means total submission. Total submission. A Muslim is the one who submits totally to or under the control of Allah. Well, may God richly bless you for watching this program. Make sure to help in liking and subscribing and commenting under the comment section. Make sure to share to your loved ones so they can all get wind up whatever you're getting over here. If you have any argument to make sure to drop your comment under the comment section. And if you think you do not go by, you are not in line with what Christian Prince is saying, you can actually call for debate. Well, Christian Prince is actually inviting all Islamic gurus, all the Abduls for a debate. If you are ready, you can actually link us up, and surely you're going to do that. We're going to arrange that for you. Perhaps we will try our possible best to get link to get access to Christian Prince, and we're gonna arrange that for you. Be you UTI Dawa, be you G. Shampoo, be you Malam Hafiz Buhari, be you Sheikh Nuhu, be whoever you are. If you think you are bold enough and you would want to do something like that with Christian Prince, surely we're gonna arrange that between you both. If you want to debate me myself, fine, I'm also ready. We can arrange for that, and we're gonna debate on that. Well, we ended up here. Shout out to everybody and greetings to you, Brother King F. Biney of Maryland Church of Christ, USA, and Brother Peter, Brother COD of USA. You all help in sharing and liking this program. I saw the program on certain platforms. Seriously, myself, I wouldn't have been able to send the program to that platform. It's you doing it. May God richly bless you all. Grace for Adam's fashion. Bye bye.